On. But this is, oh my god, it's actually working. What happens if I full screen it? Oh my god, it like actually works. We do have to get the BizHawk client though, so. Why is it like crinkly? Help, why is it crinkly? Holy hell. We're gonna actually, okay, I didn't mean to close the entirety of BizHawk. You can't have a good thing in this world, can you? Okay, let's also change the game name. Oh my god, this is it, man. This is it, man. The last thing, and it's gonna be so fucking funny when I need a castle key. I didn't look. I didn't look, not because I didn't have any faith, but like, because I couldn't, because I was at work. That in there. Connected to BizHawk, connect. Have you noticed there was like that one time where Kevin was like, okay, you shouldn't show any of the connecting info. And then I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And then I did that for like 2 days and then I forgot until right now. Well, it won't matter anymore because you can't cause any problems because it's over. So we have to wait for, like, this set up very well. We do have to wait for it though, because like, what am I gonna do, not wait for it? I'm gonna cry right now, dude. And then wait, what? I love how it goes, what the? This is the end. Oh, man. The last time the title screen's gonna be this song. We still have to get freaking Eldstar and Blooper. Oh, you know what? Whatever. I already have all of my items. Also, at this point, there probably aren't that many more unlocks for me. Right. The Fire Flower. The Shooting Star is actually pretty good. Actually, I would quite like that. Where do I want to go? The shop? Well, you know what? We have to go to the sewer, actually. Thunder Rage. Actually, Thunder Rage would be pretty good, too. Just use them on the Koopa Bros. Actually, I could just use Starstorm on the Koopa Bros. Look at this, me now freaking out about items. Oh right, because I got the pouch upgrade for myself. That's why that happened. Wait, did I say 15 FP? I thought that just made you electric. Hold on, wait a second. Fire Flower, like, we're really not gonna do that, right? Let's be honest. Fright Jar, you know, maple syrup is actually kind of nice, but I think I'd rather have the Koopasta. Why am I considering this in any capacity? Literally, maple syrup is better than honey shroom. Yeah, we gotta walk all the way. Where am I getting all this stuff, man? I guess everyone did complete their games, so I have to tell myself, don't worry about throwing all of this away. But as you can see, Paper Mario is much better as a not Megapelago game because you'll be logging into the game more often, which means you'll be using more of the items. I guess the Ultra Shrooms count as like progression in a way. 15 HP. I do like stopwatch. 64 FP, you know, that's pretty good. I know I'm like, I was gonna say, where's it gonna go? Yeah, you have to remember, like, people have been releasing like hundreds of checks over the past like 2 days. Just get rid of the pasta. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, I kind of wish we could just go to Bowser. Oh, and then there's like Star Way. Like, I'm not even gonna have to buy anything from the shops. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to Cheese Tracker. No one even needs anything from me anymore, do they? No, 2 hints. Yeah, Megapelago. Hold on, wait, who's left? They're waiting on me. They're waiting on me. So, in order to make it so that I'm not the last person to clear Megapelago, I have to intentionally not get their stuff, right? I have to intentionally not get their stuff and wait until... They're gonna have to wait until I unlock it by beating the game. This is antagonistic behavior, but... I don't want to be the last one. That was like... I was like so happy 2 months ago. I was like, I'm gonna be like the first one to be done. Which isn't really how Archipelago works, but like to be one of the last ones when you're like kind of oh wait, right. To be one of the last ones when you're kind of like held everyone up for a few weeks feels bad. Well, that's the thing. Eventually, Europe wraps back around, right? Then they all wake up while I'm still awake. And then, oh, you never know. Anyway, the point is, I am mentally ill, but you know, that's okay. I mean, we gotta go up and get it. You know what? We'll be fine. Like, literally, I have a feeling that the 2 items left... The 2 items left are, all they need to clear their games anyway. Like, I'm not gonna get them any quality of life stuff. Oh my god, this is so perfect. Yeah, that's a check. Actually, hold on. Can I switch my fella? Probably gonna want Goombari. Is there anything that knocks? I don't think Power Bomb does. What the fuck, man? What the Christ did they do to my boy? Now, I don't know if I didn't stream the last time I did this, but I kept getting hit by the bullet bills, and now I'm starting to wonder what was wrong with me back then. Wait, actually, we are gonna kind of need, like, someone that can pierce defense or do a lot of big damage, so... Help, 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 help. Oh my god. What was that? There we go. You think timeout works? Literally, that would be so nice. Though at that point, I should probably use my stopwatch, right? Let's do it. We're gonna, like, not be bringing most of these items anyway. Might as well use them. We do still have Mega Quake, right? Wombat can take care of those. I'm Mega Quaking everything. Yeah, normally 3 are not left. Does this count? They count as grounded enemies? Really? That's new information. Alright, let's kill the freaking Koopa Bros. I don't even need money. As previously mentioned. Oh wait, but you have to knock them down. You so-and-so. You game you so-and-so. That if you want to do a Goombario only run, you kind of run into a problem here. Because you need Cooper or Bombette's dash to knock them over. I'm sad that this song is here. This is so, like, such a good song for Peach's Castle at the end of the game. Yeah. This is it. This is it. This is the end of the Megapelago right here. It's kind of crazy. It's also crazy that I forgot that Bowser just shows up here. I don't even have my pebble, but like... I don't think this has a... I don't think this has a cap. Or a shake-off attempt. Probably shouldn't use Bomb Bet, but... For a second I thought I missed that. I am invincible. You are powerless against me. Well, it worked. Bowser loved it. It's such a good joke. All right, what's the song gonna be? Perfect! Actually perfect. Oh, that's so funny. Do you think Bomb will blow him over on its own? Yes. You think I would know that? I think this is the best I got right now. I wonder if people got me any like Power Plus badges. They probably have, right? Power Bomb probably does more damage, right? Than most. 7 and 7. Yeah, we just keep doing this over and over. Actually. Oh, I know they're the first boss, but I thought we had progressive enemies. I just wasn't expecting that. And then look at that, people. We're maxed out. Whoa! I probably should have removed the HP plus badge, even though it's only one. Eldstar, the biggest G in the game. Does the randomizer show them being trapped down there? Is it like a form of delicious irony? Probably not, right? Where's the... Oh, it's over here. Oh my god. I was like, wait, have I been connected? And I was like, wait, how would I have gotten all those items? No, we're good. So Mario and his friend beat the Koopa Bros. Save and continue. No checks. Not yet. Do you think he's gonna have the tutorial? Up, up, and away. You... Mario, listen carefully. You must get the other star spirits. Please. Please, Mario. Alright, anyway. We're going home. The Koopa Bros survived. That's right. They survived. Okay, what are we gonna do here? This is gonna be a whole inventory fiasco. Wait, we don't even have to worry about it right now. There's a shop in Starway. We gotta do Chuck Wizmo. I know it's pointless, but we gotta do them. What's gourmet guy like? Cooper. Cooper. So long farewell till we meet again. I was thinking the same thing. And we did the master fight, so we don't have to like prove ourselves. We don't have to buy any checks or anything because we're just gonna go. Like, this is it. I'm starting to wonder if the shop down there, you know what? Let's just do this now. That way we don't kill momentum. VOD watchers, skip ahead 20 minutes. What time is it right now? 1:01 a.m. Oh, man. We're gonna make it. I don't know why I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so close. Like, oh no, the latest I can go to bed and still get 8 hours is 4 a.m. I kind of want more than 4 hours, so. Check 4 more items. Like, what John isn't that good? See, that's pretty good. The Kupasta, the... melon, I guess. Dried fruit. I mean, I guess the super shroom is worse than the honey super. What do you think about it? Okay, then here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a shit ton. Well, number one, we have to make sure we have that. I'm just gonna make a bunch of jelly ultras. That's my plan. No jelly. Damn it, jellies. Because it saves us space in the inventory. And think, normally you only have 10 spaces in your inventory. So, this is pretty good. I mean, honestly, I wonder if the Goomba shop in Bowser's Castle has your inventory. I don't think he does. I think, because he's just like, oh, I just found this. I just found all this stuff. I could, like, sell it. Actually, how's the hustle drink work if you use a turn to drink it? An extra action next turn. Okay, that's actually like not that good. Like, why would I? What did I give her? I gave her a jam and jelly, right? She'll ask. Yeah, okay. I'm over preparing, by the way. I could go into Bowser's Castle with fucking nothing and be fine, I think. But, I mean, remember Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Remember those playthroughs? Oh my god. Talk about over preparing. Jesus Christ. I was so afraid. Do we have anything we can, like, cook while we're here? Besides the pebble? What does the melon make? A mistake? It smells delicious! Special shake. Okay. That is a new item, and by a new item, I mean an old item, I guess, when you think about it. Chris, there's a closer shop. Man, also, like, while I'm thinking about it. I have 2 HP pluses? Okay, we are not even close, actually. We have to have a bunch of power pluses, right? Look at all the flower savers. Oh my god. Look at all the power pluses. Oh my god. But these 2 are too good. I also like Crazy Heart. Wow, we're fantastic. We are gonna want Spike Shield. We're gonna want Speedy Spin. We're gonna want Defend Plus. We're gonna want Quick Change. Mega Quake is only 1, and we're gonna want it. I think maybe instead of Defend Plus, we just put... Maybe that's like too much defense loss, but I'll be fine. I mean, do you see what I'm doing with my items? Like the stone caps, the life shrooms, it's ridiculous. The light, like, you don't need this many life shrooms. my repel gels, my whack-a-bumps, like... I like special drink, though, but... definitely don't need the hustle drink. Yeah, you're not gonna be as good as other stuff. 15 FP, huh? Like, we don't want you. Literally, I think, yeah, just... Sorry, Special Shake, I love you. I want to take the stopwatch, but... We have another Jam and Jelly and Ultra Shroom. I didn't even see them. We have a fucking Honey Ultra in here. I don't even remember where you get that in the actual game. Look at all this stuff. Like, hello? How unnecessary all this is. Now I know what you're thinking. Don't combine them. There's gonna be a time where you're gonna have no FP, but it is really just to save inventory space. Who knows how scaled up these enemies will be? It might be so bad that I might actually remember this time. Which is to say, I don't remember it being that bad, so it's probably not that bad. Is my idea. Alright. What do we have left? We have like stone caps. I mean, repel gel. Repel gel isn't even that good, honestly. Like, now that I think about it. It only does it for like one turn, so. Like, I'd rather have stone caps at the very least. And a life shroom. Here's the item. I think we're good. I think we're good for now. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go siege Bowser's Castle once and for all. Please save before doing this, by the way. It's kind of funny how, like, after Isaac, in my head, I, like, already finished Archipelago or Megapelago. So, like, this doesn't feel that substantial to me in comparison, but, you know. I don't know. Nothing's going to hit, like, doing basically all the Isaac Archipelago at 5 a.m. It's kind of rough to beat. Even my favorite game of all time. Oh, I fucked it up. Whoops. I'm gonna open the map and start away. Oh. So are the sound effects mixed among themselves, or was that a coincidence? Probably, right? Could you imagine if that was like a song for the final fight and it just kept whoop, whoop. Yeah, the sound effects are definitely whoop. Starway? This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Honestly, I'm just gonna run anyway. I know it's lame. I don't care. I might just run away from every enemy. I know it's lame. This is probably why people are like, once you finish all the Star Spirits, you don't have to do Bowser's Castle. You should turn that option on. You have to beat Paper Mario. Like, you have to beat it. It just is wrong not to. It's wrong not to beat Bowser, I think. He almost got me with his, like, move forward with me tech. Wait until I slow down. There we go. There we go. There he is. There he is. What are booze exactly? Sheets, thieves, ghosts? They could be all these things, actually. I don't know why it only has to be one. But we're not done yet! What color of pants was the Goomba King wearing? I think this got me when I was a kid. 16 questions. So long, farewell, bye. You can just save up here, but whatever. Maybe like not an appropriate song for this at all. Wait, that has to be intentional, right? That has to be intentional. These two songs for this thing? There's no way. They brought me back. They brought me back. Oh my god. No, wait, no, that's the same part of the song. The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. We're getting Starbeam. It only makes Bowser not invincible. I wish it did something else. Why doesn't the Star Chariot ever appear again? Or am I mistaking it with Kirby? Alright, what's the music gonna be? Come on, man. Sync up. Oh my god. It did! I want shroom cake. I want to eat shroom cake. I'm glad Sushi could share this moment with me. They're like, we have to show you going in the mouth. We don't get the chapter 8 thing though. I mean, might as well say this. The song works. Right, I forgot about Bowser's stone sliding doors. So I think in there, in that question mark block is one of the hinted checks that's needed. I think we have enough castle keys. I don't know why I was concerned. All the morning stuff? Yeah. I should do that more often, honestly. But sometimes it's like eating and like pooping and you kind of can't. I love how Hammer Bros work in this game and how like they specifically shrink you. Yes. Okay, let's go. And he's standing squarely in front of me. Nope, not a. Hey, buddy. It was funny. I was like, there's a check in there. Just in case it's useful, we can't get it. Because I'm the villain now. But, because like, before I started working, I basically, like, forced myself to go in the morning so that I wouldn't have to go during work. They're not gonna, yeah, I was gonna say they're not gonna let me do this. And like by doing that, I damaged my pelvic floor. So, like for a time, I was like half incontinent. And that wasn't fun. Don't be incontinent. By the way, if I do actually get prostate cancer and they take that John out, that leads to incontinence. I'm not really looking forward to that. I don't really know why I'm planning to have prostate cancer, but like, I am. So, like, I have this document because I'm really bad with money. So I have this document of big things, big purchases. Like, you know, how much would a car cost? How much would a house cost? You know, how much would cancer treatment cost? You know, just normal stuff like that. So, yeah, that's on there just in case. You never know. Trips. If I ever do a Japan trip. I'm scared of going to Japan though. I feel like they hate tourists. And they might act nice about it, but there's that part of my brain that's like, they're looking at me and they fucking hate me. Okay, they're pretty lenient. It's kind of... Is it true that Australia has its own entire quadrant of the world? Whoops. Whoops. I thought Australia was closer to things than that. Speaking of continents. La, 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 la. Then we wait. Kind of like this bow collar. Fits with the bows. It is kind of funny how bow is like barely used despite this being such a good ability. Like, in like a literal sense, like if it were in real life. This is the door I was thinking of. This is how my hair looks sometimes. Maybe not with the emulator artifacting, but you know. It's funny how the lava splashing effect makes it look like, it looks like it's falling faster than it looks like it actually does on the texture. Would that be a texture? I don't know. I'll just do bomb, 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 bat, bomb. I should like look at a map. They're like, oh fuck, it's Mario! Well, this dry bones is gonna die, like for sure. I know it's a meme. I know it's a meme ability, but honestly, I don't even know if this will kill them. It's so awesome that Mamar got it though. I'm watching Rin Taicho's streams of this game. She's playing it for the very first time. And the voice that her friend landed on for Mamar was because she's like the girl star. She has the bow and the eyelashes. It's like what the heck kind of voice. Now I just think about it every time. It's like now Mamar is like a teen mom or something. Oh, I love this part of the game, how it dries. Like, this doesn't make any sense, but I love it anyway. So normally you have to go back to that room that I thought was that room to get the key, but we don't gotta do that. And we don't gotta get the checks either. Well, here's where this song is. Where, did we hear the Catacombs music before? I love the Catacombs music, so I'm kind of sad it's not here right now. On my Goombario run, I did legitimately do this without Watt at all. And I didn't even look at a map. I just like remembered it. I don't think as much of a Paper Mario fan as I am now. I will admit I don't think I could do that now. It is kind of sad missing all the checks. Like now at this point, it's like, what's the point, right? Maybe, just maybe, the game shouldn't have given me all of the keys. Maybe, just maybe, the game should have let me reach here before everyone else finished their fucking games so I could enjoy it a little more. But nope, here we are. Anyway, this is the part I was thinking of earlier. I know what you're thinking. Is this game doing the Mario 64 staircase thing? This looks very familiar. No. I always wondered what the hell this place is, by the way. Look, I still remember, and you can jump this, but I'm a little afraid right now, so we'll use our boy Paracarry. And you know what, honestly, that was a bad idea. Literally, we could just kill them all. We could just. Oh no, it's a Koopa Troll. Yeah, we could like almost kill them all. Because they're skeletons, they die to holy fire, which Bombette apparently has. Oh shit, not all of them. Because they're both turtles, they do not like Megaquake. Why didn't they give me any experience? Why did the dead guys give me experience? Hello? I heard that flower, but now we gotta find the door. Okay, apparently I don't remember this. Son of a cunt. Okay, fine. I thought we were at the end and I was doing a big victory lap. See, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it now. Right, you fall! Oh, you were supposed to fall! Oh my god, a Koopa Wizard! With his PlayStation missiles! Oh my god, that's way too dangerous and scary! I played Pokemon Speedrun Simulator on Super Mario Maker 1. I'm not dealing with this guy. This is what I was thinking of. By the way. So I mentioned this the last time I recorded this game, but I always thought that this was Bowser, and he had a lot of neck fat on the side. It's supposed to be like claws like this. Rah! But like I thought it was just a lot of neck fat. Right? Like that's supposed to be his body, but I thought it was, you know, this. By the way, how does this work? I don't know how this works. You're gonna say magic, but okay, I actually like need to pay attention to the next guy, not this guy. That whole thing was just the first door, and then wait, the music's not gonna change? Maybe we aren't there yet. There's the prison key, but I don't really need to go to the prison. Now do I? Now do I? So I won't. Magnet, son of a bitch. Oh my god, he's back! And he teleports. It took Luke until the freezer layer of Bonanza to learn about teleporting, and that's because I pointed it out to him, because believe it or not, that was the first time in the entire playthrough that we don't even have to do this. There are checks up there. Last time I did the archipelago, I went and got them. But like until then, he didn't really have to teleport back. Ha! Actually, I don't know. Can you just, you can almost definitely just jump, right? Yeah, okay. Normally when I do this, I'm either a child and grind all of the golden bullet bills until I get 99 star points, or I talk about, that uses everything, huh? Or I talk about and show off that I did that. But I'm like no fun Andy right now. I'm Mr. I want to wake up and have some extra time to myself before all or after all my pre-work stuff. And just remember, oh, I didn't have to do anything. Just remember the oh my god, I'm dying. Just remember the Megapelago progression system screwed me and you on this by making me the last one of the last people. Though it did, in a very literal sense, it didn't make me the last person. I'm not gonna make it. See, this is why you should have just kept an Ultra Shroom. I didn't really think about it. I didn't really think about how I'd be running away from every encounter. I kind of thought I'd be fighting. When I was envisioning myself going through Bowser's Castle, I was fighting Koopa Trolls. That's why I kept Spike Shield on. You don't need to keep Spike Shield on. Whoa! You don't need to keep, hey! You don't need to keep Spike Shield on for Bowser unless you're in Paper Mario Secret Star for some reason. Even though like he gets really big, right? And you can I mean, this is to get a key, but I have the key. This is the second door. I'm not worried about that. He gets really big. Mario can like very easily just jump in between his horns, but for some reason that doesn't count. Jacob, are you good at paying attention to things? You think I would... Wait. Want to get facing the mic? Oh shit. I thought that this was the quiz one. Never mind. We're just gonna have to eat one of the Jelly Ultras now. What an error you have just made. Okay, so the randomizer. Oh yeah, I was like, I'm gonna fight the anti-guys. I thought that was door 3 for some reason. This is the thing for failing. I should probably eat that now if I had to. We have a life shroom. We have some life shrooms. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. But, yeah, so the statue's like, here are a bunch of enemies. How many arms did they all have? And if you get enough wrong, you have to fight the anti-guy unit, which is this. But the randomizer just kind of lets you, like, say, yeah, I'll fight them. Because why wouldn't you want to fight them? If you're doing a Paper Mario randomizer, you probably love the game enough to fight them. Okay, we need one of these guys to miss. Okay, good. Good. Maybe I'll just use Smooch, actually. And we have our item. Actually, you know what? We could stone cap this. Honey Ultra? Wait, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Yes, I did this. I doubt these guys get dizzy. So maybe I shouldn't even bother. Yeah, I probably shouldn't even bother. It'd be like that. So anyway, now that Cooper's out and I'm healed, I think we do this awesome thing called stone capping. I think this is kind of the perfect time to do this. Not during Huff and Puff, which is what I would do when I was a kid. And for some reason, that was like the only time I would use the stone cap. I mean, in hindsight, while I have Cloud 9, I probably, whatever. Also thinking on it, Mario might not get to act after Stone Cap, which means I might be dead. But it's okay. We saved before this, and we made mistakes. Well, Wendy, sometimes people make mistakes, and when they do, you should fuck them. Dude, you lost me. Dipper, I can't help but love Dipper Plays Video Games. Now I know what you're thinking. Chris, stone capping the anti-guy squad is pussy shit. I mean, my friends got all these stone caps for me. It's in the spirit of the archipelago to do this, I think. So you're also saying, Chris, you wouldn't be able to fire shell these guys to this extent because of the randomized FP that inherently makes every high cost FP move better, because like they'll definitely be less because of how the randomizer works. Like I think the randomizer should go up to like 10 or 12 FP per move. But as it stands, it's like it caps at like 6 or something. Same with badge points. So like if you turn on randomized badge points, Power Plus is never going to be more expensive than it usually is. It's like kind of a cheat in the guise of being fun, right? Which I think is unfortunate because I want it to be fun without having people think that about me. Have you tried eating the steaks? Well done. I was gonna say medium, and then I'm like, well done probably doesn't work. What the fuck? My stone cap! I need that. You know what? This is a good time for a whackers bump. How many 6 HPs can you guys take? Oh my god. We're gonna do a defense run right now. We're doing a defense run this turn. Okay. I probably should just like jettison one of the whatevers, but happy. Probably should have kept put on some of those defend pluses, right? Oh well. They can't kill me. They can't kill me right now. Oh no, that's really bad. In my head, I'm like, he's gonna miss. I don't even have to try. He's just gonna miss. Literally, I would like to chill them out, so I think it's just better to just smooch my way out of this. Let Cooper do all the work as per usual. It's okay, he loves it. I actually used to do this in the game. Jesus Christ. What the hell was I on? Oh, me level up too. I should have just burned a life shroom, honestly. Well, now we get 1 free FP. Oh, but no, no! My last line of defense, the mighty anti-guys didn't stand up to Mario. It's like how JoJo characters speak. I'm going back to save. What an achievement. Even though it's Archipelago, so it's cheating. Cooper is pissed off. Oh yeah, this place. Oh my god, look at all the checks. Oh my god, look at them all. And then one of the jam and jellies is right there. But now it's a check. Honestly, getting all these checks, it's just gonna be done. You sent whatever to done. But you know what? I'm done getting your checks. I'm kind of sad that it doesn't change the music. So does that mean that the song is the same song, but the game just wait, it's the other way. No, 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 no. Fuck. Sorry. Fuck, I forgot there was one down here. Alright. Let's hope there are no more castle keys that I need. Up, down, down, up, down, up. Yeah. We already know. We already know, man. We already fucking know. For a second, I like forgot which one I was on. Forget who I was watching. It wasn't Rin, but it was someone else who was doing this. And they didn't know how to do it. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, it's like the final hallway. It's not, but like, when I was a kid, I always imagined it as the final hallway. It doesn't even make any sense. It's probably because Peach is here. Cooper, can you be a little more serious right now, please? This is the final hallway, because Peach is right here. Thank you so much. It makes sense. It does make sense based on how like you would normally play this game. You don't need to fight him. She can be very fast sometimes. Whoa! Ouch! You're so cruel. Why would you want to hurt me? I'm gonna tell King Bowser you're treating me like this. Ow, stop it! Please don't help me, King Bowser! I said cut it out! Oh, shoot. Actually, I don't know if you can hit him at all. I literally just kind of... Oh, they're all gonna become Cooper, aren't they? Well, that's gonna be funny. I mean, they're all duplicates, right? Might as well. Like normal enemies. Case in point. Wait, that overwrites it? Oh, fuck! I forgot Paper Mario was old. Oh, well. Whatever, we win these. God, I love this badge. Like, am I already so over leveled that these guys don't do anything? Anyway, I never actually hit Peach right then and there because I like the I like doing the speedy spin away and then seeing her just follow at the same exact speed. Blarg! They're back! It's their revenge! I bet you never thought you'd see us again. You remember who we are, don't you? No. What? You just fought. I love how the actual live dog is. I just said we were the Koopa Bros. Yeah, it's actually a Junior Troopa fight, if you didn't know. Remember this guy? Our progress has been so weird and sporadic that Junior Troopa like feels like he hasn't even been there. Anyway, we're gonna fluff him up. I wonder if he's weak to Lullaby. I mean, he's a baby, right? I will have my revenge! That was not even close. Literally? I really like Cloud 9. Honestly, Power Bounce might not work. Yeah, literally just hit him with a hammer, I guess. Like, that's what it's all about. And Bomb is so, like, cheap. Maybe I should just do Bomb as well. The Watt is free, but Bombette does more damage. I mean, this is the strategy around when we would first fight him back in the day. You know what? We never went back along the trail in Chapter 1, back down Pleasant Path, so we didn't do that fight. I wonder if it's there. It probably is there in the randomizer, right? Wait, did we do Kemp C. Koopa? We did, right? Yeah. Ultimate power! Oh yeah, I put Spike Shield on for this, obviously. Now we put Watt on. Oh, he's not weakened. Who cares? I wish the emulator didn't do that. Oh, I was hoping it would miss! Like, unconsciously, I was hoping it would miss. Alright, no more defense. What is this, Persona 5? Shoot! And then he just immediately goes into it. I love it. It's so good. And then we can just keep killing him. Yeah, let's just keep killing him. Wait, I didn't switch back to Bombette. Oh well. You still got some skills. Who knows, maybe this will just kill him. Crush his little skull. Level me up, Doc. No. It's funny, there's no reason to fight anything here anymore anyway, because they don't give experience. Gosh! I just thought it was the door that said gosh when I was a kid. Whatever, just go. Yeah, I didn't realize how much of the castle we skipped. We didn't really have to do any of the sliding block puzzles with the dry bones or anything. Like, alright, what song do we get for here? Oh wait, right, we can just go back. This is not here in the game, in the actual game normally. It's like, do I have any more items I want? This is actually cheating, I feel like. I don't think it matters, I guess, but... Because you can just sleep in the bed at Peach's, which I'll do. Because that's just what you do, you know? I mean, we've been cheating the entire castle anyway. Part of me was like, I'm just gonna go back. What'd I say? Sleep in Peach's bed, is that it? Claim. I mean, hey, Repel Gel counts as a defensive thing. It's like a 1-turn stone cap. Hey, speaking of, there's like a 3-turn stone cap. We'll take, I'll take those. Oh my god, another stone cat? I mean, don't mind if I do. 15 HP could actually be very valuable. I mean, I don't remember how scaled up Bowser is in this, but... Am I like... Hold on. I thought... What was that? Did I just got deja vu there? Or was the order like the same? With the repel gels and the stone cap? That was fucking weird. Whatever. Account credit expires in 2 days. Thanks, Molvad. Thanks for the heads up, buddy. You can't stone cap too much, though. This actually works. Like, kind of. It's not Peach's bed, I guess. Or is it? I don't know. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Sheesh, this is what not having any Peach segments does to a motherfucker. Now remember, we do have to fight Bowser. 1. Bowser, open parentheses, 1, close parentheses. Why did my phone restart? I'm like out of battery. Why did my phone restart? Maybe it's like, we have an update. I'm just gonna automatically apply that for you. Motorola. Amazing phone for having a headphone jack and extendable storage. It takes fucking forever to restart. Oh, I should make that the thumbnail. God, I love how funny this sprite looks. Cinema. Fool, you can't beat me, I'm invincible! It does kind of... Because, you know, the music goes into the fight, and it's like cinema, but it doesn't here. Actually, he's just gonna remove the debuff. What am I doing? I mean, I think he plays around with you for a few turns. It's fine. I should equip all my lucky badges, actually. Boom. I love how fast he walks back. Good enough. It's kind of sad that I just have my specialists here. But oh well. Alright, enough of that. It's gonna make this stupid jingling sound. Yep. For a second I was like, wait, where's Twink? Spoilers. What the? Ow! I like how it hurts him. Go? What happened to the power of the stupid Star Rod? Every so often you have to burn Mario's turn. You cheap little coward! This fight's just beginning! He's right, you know? I love how long it takes. Here comes. Got him. Thanks, Cloud9. I don't think I'm gonna need it though. Whoops. Especially with this. I know people oft complain about this fight because it's like, why does he keep putting it up and then you gotta waste time watching the star beam animation again? But like, at least us trying it a second time makes sense, I think. Right? On both attempts. To be like, maybe it was a fluke, maybe it doesn't always work. I mean, to be fair, if you had the power to be invincible, wouldn't you like be like, well, if I can get it to work, then it's worth it, no matter how many times I gotta try. God damn, man. Oh, he's dead, that's why. We did it, we finished the Megapelago, hooray, hooray. It only goes up to 0 because it's the last level. Gosh, you're not bad. How'd you get so strong? It's definitely not the voice he would have, the cadence, but that was just a little warm up for me. You want to save Princess Peach? You better follow me. So, normally what I would do... Oh wait, we leveled up. Yay! It's like normally what I do is go back to the bed, which takes out all momentum. This isn't even the final bridge right here, even though this is like the roof, I think. Which I only like just now realized. That's the funny thing. You never think about things as a kid, so like never thinking about them just carries up into adulthood, I guess. This is the final bridge. Welcome to your nightmare. Undertale music starts playing. You know what? In hindsight, I should have gotten the 2 checks and then made this the end of this the finale of Megapelago, and then like went into a voice call and like said this is the end of Megapelago, and then everyone, or at least a lot of people, join. You know. I wish I had that thought sooner, actually. We could have done that tomorrow. And get home from work at 7, so all the people in the UK are like up until or it's like only midnight. Only midnight. We gotta jump on him. He's Bowser and I'm Mario. Actually, you know what? I should use this time for... You will not poison me, Bowser. Kyle! It's the evil King Bowser. I think he got bigger. That's not a good sign. Max HP 99. He has a huge arsenal of attacks from blowing clouds of fire to jumping on us. Fire attack 10, stamp attack / nail attack 8. Was this a Pathfinder campaign? I'm sure he has other attacks that I don't know. Gambikumba's mysterious device has somehow beefed up his power even more. That's hardly fair. You should use that star beam whenever he uses the star to increase his power. Oh, you already do that? Time to increase my power. Is this really the final fight music, by the way? Well, Mario told us to. He did increase his power with the Star Rod. Ding. Oh, we're hurting, Mario. The Star Beam doesn't work. Mario just jump squat. Oh, brave Mario. We do have to do this. Bro, part of me is like, maybe I should just end the stream right now and do that. What do I do? I was so blinded by my hatred and greed and feeling of insignificance that I was blinded by the absolute cinema I could have done in favor of looking a tiny bit better when I already look bad, maybe. If I look bad to anyone, which I don't, by the way. Unless. You can never truly know is the thing. Yow! I love how in Wario World, whenever Wario gets hit, he goes, wow! I gotta start doing that. And when Northern Lion gets hit in a video game, he goes, youch! By the way, everyone says that this part sucks and is boring, but I think it's very nice. Maybe if Cammy had like more attacks, it would be more interesting, but it can't be. My attacks don't work. Oh! Oh no! So when I was a kid, I didn't really get it. I didn't really get this part. I know Cammy literally explains it too. I don't know. Kids are funny. Oh, yes. Yes. You know when, like, Sword Fighter Peach in Princess Peach Showtime wins a fight? Look, it's the Phase 2 song, I think. Man, this is such a good song for this. Anyway, she wins a level and she goes, yes. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yes. What's the matter, Mario? Feeling a bit under the weather? You ought to work out more. Because, you know, at the beginning of the game, Bowser says the same thing where he says you should take your vitamins. Honorable Star Spirits, I'm Twink. I'm helping you. With Peach's power. Bowser's very easily distracted. Star Beam has been upgraded and now you can use Peach. What's going on over here? Whoop. This is it. This is the final fight music. This is it. You gotta be kidding me! My Starrod's power is gone. Now, normally what I would do as a kid is I would just charge a multi-bonk and then block his fuck-ass attack that fucks you over, but, in this case, we are not going to be doing that. Did I say as a kid? It was after I did the Goombario run and learned how good Goombario actually is. Definitely not as a kid. Boom. I mean, it's only 99 HP. Wait. I literally didn't know that the damage you deal in the first phase carries over to the second one. I did not know that at all. Well, and by the way, this wouldn't happen if Bomb's FP wasn't randomized to 1. You know, it was randomized to like 6. Standing in tall grass, be like. He does have a lot of. Does Power Bounce always do a minimum of 1? I literally didn't know that. Yep. He's only got 2 of those, I think, so let's not worry about it too much. Oh my god. I literally might as well just do a normal jump. We do have a lot of Jelly Ultras though, so I think we're fine. Alright. Round where we don't do anything. Because we gotta do the uptime. Sushi's clips in that menu are so funny. I had a feeling it was gonna hit that time. Literally, I don't think there's a point in chilling him out. How afraid are you of this guy? Should we be stone capping? We gotta do it. See, it's better than not doing it. Good defense, ass. Hey! Hey! Hello? I need that. I think that time I pressed it too late. Chris, you literally just take the hits. I just like when Bowser misses and he stomps his foot in anger. See, we're getting kind of low. I'm trying to make it so that the FP goes down. Though I don't think Power Bounce is really gonna do too much with that. Or for that. So, 1 FP every time we do this ain't gonna help. Yeah, see, like, I think around this point, if I were Bowser, I'd be like, I just gotta slug him out. Every time I do this and it fails, I get blown up. I take a C4 to the chest. This battle's not over yet. Okay, good. I really needed to dodge that. It always makes me really nervous. Whatever, we break even. We basically break even anyway, I don't care. Okay, he's definitely gonna heal now, right? I think it's 2 more HP. No, my Cloud9. It's done so much for me. Bring her back! Maybe this is gonna be the end of the Megapelago? Like, what am I gonna do with my fucking life? What am I gonna do when I have free time? 29, but he's gonna heal. No, he's not healing? He's stalling out my damn Cloud9. Yes, happy. There it is. There it is. It's okay, we'll just bring it right back down. Happy. Okay. Does it 3 times. He does it 3 times, man. Fine. I'll use one of the jelly ultras. Fine, you forced my hand. I was hoping it wouldn't have to come to this. Oops. Bowser. I have to go to bed, Bowser. Honestly, I kind of don't remember this fight being this long. Maybe he has more defense with it. I don't think he does, though. I don't know. Okay. This is such an easy attack to dodge. I don't know why I get so scared every time. No. Your days are numbered, buddy. Your days are numbered, buddy. I really needed that to not happen. Hello? I bet we're seeing this through to the end. You and me. Okay, well, Bowser, now you're just kind of giving me a free action here. How did that not dodge? That's my question. I wonder what happens if you use Star Beam. It's too late now, but I wonder if the game has like a dialogue option that's like, Mario. Mario, you have to use Peach Beam. Bowser, it's just not gonna work, buddy. It's just not gonna work. Can't even see my hands. I don't know. Mario defeated me again. He always defeats me. This time I became invincible and I still couldn't beat him. Darn it! That counts as a sound effect, I guess? They kind of cut it off weirdly. Anyway, that's Archipelago, people. I'm glad it ended with Paper Mario, because as you know, Paper Mario is my favorite game of all time. And I love the ending of Paper Mario because it's my favorite game. So having it end the entire Megapelago is just very fitting, I think. Very cinematic. The music wasn't, but... Oh, it's the Tummy Acres explosions. I don't know why I heard that as a kid. Tummy Acres. Tummy Acres. No, it doesn't do that one. Paper Mario is always gonna be an S tier. I don't know if I'm biased, but I think that it has a good, like 7 paths are unlocked, 8 if you count Goomba Village, I guess. No, not really. You have to unlock the pipe to do that. So like 7 paths are unlocked. There are a lot of items, and not all of them are useful, which I think you do need a little bit of that in Archipelago. But they are still, even the not useful items can be useful. You know, you could cook dried pasta if you want to. It randomizes well. The progressive enemies, I think, work pretty well. I didn't grind Goombas this time, and it still worked out very well. So I can say that that's not even really a problem with the Archipelago anymore. And there's the Star Rod. It's just such a good Archipelago. I don't know. You get a lot of badges that like change your builds every time. You know, as always, we all go for power pluses and shit, but and then, you know, whether you get your hammer and boots upgrades not only determines progression, but how like easy battles are. I don't know. I like it a lot. It's such an easy, and this is such a good song for this. It's such an easy Archipelago to for me to just put on every Archipelago I ever do for the rest of my life, I think. Which might happen. And don't you just love looking at Paper Mario? Just gives you another excuse to look at Paper Mario. Boop. And we're descending into the earth. Took me way too long to realize. I think I only realized that fact like 20 years later. It's Luigi. Oh, so that's it? Oh, that's how you took the Star Rod back from Bowser. I wonder what they're up to now. Okay. Now I was like, I thought that maybe the game put different sound effects over the Bowser's Castle song for each phase. But no, this is where this is where the other Bowser's Castle songs are, baby. Oh no, wait, no, there was. Right, these are just the towns. Okay. We're just getting a volley of randomized sounds. It's such a nice ending. This is, I'm so glad I used this color palette. Another letter duly delivered. The postman's job is never done. Yippee! Oh, Colorado, I have a message for you as well. Don't bother coming back home, you wandering buffoon. What a no-good husband. These guys are just left here. Let's go to a cafe or something. Mario, level 16. Ice. FP PE. It's a real party at Peach's Castle. Oh. Me when I have to go to a social gathering and I'd rather play Megapelago. It's happened. Yeah, I did it in the paced playthroughs, but it's so nice that like everyone has dialogue for this. This is like the end of Earthbound, you know? It's kind of on a nicer scale because you don't have to go around the entire world, but honestly I think that's a part of what makes the Earthbound one so like good as well. So you take or leave it. Not Blue Goombario for the ending, man. Come on. Don't tell me they messed with the parade music. This music on this scene kind of creates a different vibe, doesn't it? I'm assuming this is a cutscene, but maybe not. Yes. Yes. It's kind of nice how they put the mod developers on the credits, but also they didn't make the game. But I doubt you can really have both, right? Anyway, that's Paper Mario for real. Yes, he's not blue. Yes. I think personally that the archipelago should only proc on the end screen. And we can't stay on the end screen for that long because it literally makes me cry every time. So anyway, now that Megapelago's done, we can get back to Kirby. And I don't know if people are gonna like or not like it, but la la la. I'm gonna pop on the Robobot, what's it called? Kirby 3D Rumble mode. I'm just gonna do that too. I don't know why I didn't. Good news, the 3DS eShop still lets you re-download games. Like, of course it does, but I had my doubts. But I did download Kirby Planet Robobot just fine, so that's the plan. And then after that, eugenics. Eugenics. I really want to play eugenics. And I think it still counts. It still counts for Year of Friends. I think a lot of friends want me to play that. So, but it's not, you know, what people were expecting when they heard Year of Friends, which was like Outer Wilds and Dark Souls and Monster Stories, maybe Balatro, Stardew Valley. Those ones always intimidate me. Now, remember when I said never say what you're gonna play, and then I'm doing it right now? Never say what you're gonna do. Well, I'm saying it. Whatever. Look, red and white. See, and then this would have been, oh my god, I'm so stupid. This would have been the perfect time for everyone to just like talk about their Megapelago experience. I'm so stupid, man. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year I might force it so that Paper Mario is the last game beaten. Even if it means I have to walk all the way through Bowser's Castle and get all the checks. But I did like how this time I did like doing all of Bowser's Castle in one go. It's just like, I don't know, I can't imagine stopping in there. Despite what I said earlier about how they shouldn't just give me all the keys. It just feels so nice to just do it all at once. God, it's such soul. But yeah, I don't know if I'll. Well, I mean, this year I didn't. I just kind of ended up not doing a video a day, and then with Megapelago, I was like, I'm kind of recording more than about 30 minutes a day, at least for a while. This is William Trinan. There he is. Bye, William Trinan. Now, with Megapelago, I was definitely doing way more than I usually do. So I was like, oh, that's fine. But, this is like the reason why I took a little Megapelago break was, I'm doing way more stuff with friends. So, YouTube and or Twitch might take a bit of a backseat, but also I am trying to, not just spend all day in one. I kind of cut off a little early. Oh well. The celebration continues. I'm trying not to spend all my time in one voice call, because I just have a group of friends that a bunch of them are always in a voice call, so it's so easy to just drop in and do nothing and like. Be like, oh hey, I'm streaming Wario World, and I'm like, well, I want to watch that, obviously. So it's like, I was supposed to Megapelago last night, but I didn't. No, I wasn't. What was I supposed to? I was supposed to record Kirby last night, but I didn't because that happened. But I'm trying not to do that as much anymore, but should leave more time for recording. You know, you get home from work, you finish doing all your post-work stuff, and then you have this chunk of time, and then if you don't really feel like hanging out with anyone, or no one feels like hanging out with you, or everyone's in bed or whatever, then you know what you do? Record. That's my hope, at least, but nothing's assured in this world. Still, Megapelago took up everything. I hope it was enjoyable, you know? I hope people found at least something they liked among the 9 games that I played. It was very diverse. Archipelagos, I hope, are fun to watch. I never actually watched another person do an archipelago because I'm kind of like, why would I watch an archipelago when I can play it? So, Yeah, kind of a bit of a double standard there. Actually, you know what? Not true. If my friends played an archipelago, I'd watch, and I did, by the way. It's just like, you know, bigger streamers that do archipelagos, because that's like the big thing now. I'm just like, archipelagos are fun, but I feel like there has to be a bit of a personal link there, right? That I don't really get with those big streamers. Does that make sense? I mean, it makes sense in a sense, right? Like, you're playing archipelago with your friends. You have to gather a group, or at least join one. I love Mario. Mario's wave is so good. So, I think there's an inherent friend aspect to archipelagos that I like. And the point is, I hope you enjoyed even if you're not my friend, I hope if you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope I put some sauce on it. You know, at the end of the day, it is still kind of playing the game. And if you hated it, well, guess what, my friend? It's the... Well, they randomized this song. Where was the end? Where was the end song in the game? I don't remember. Well, I guess in a way it fits. I guess. It kind of takes a lot of the... Oh, you know, whatever. Anyway, how this game works, because it's an old N64 game, is you have to reset your console. Just pressing any button doesn't do anything except the reset button, which just sends you back to that stairway that you saved at, because we all saved there, right? But, yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say. Megapelago's over, for better or worse, and it was a big part of... I was gonna say a big part of my life. You know, in a way it was. And honestly, I think I'm gonna do it again next year. Here's the plan. Here's the grand plan over the next 10 months. 9 months. After Mugenics maybe, and Kirby. Friend games that they wishlisted, right? That are also archipelago games, right? Then Megapelago rolls around. Every game in that Megapelago is a game that was gifted to me that I played this year, right? Year of Friends will continue in a way, maybe, right? That'd be fun. I think that's kind of what I was thinking ever since I was like, I want to play more gift games. Not even Year of Friends. This was before Year of Friends was a concept in my mind. When I was just like, I want to play more friend games, and I started playing Archipelago, and I went through the list, and I'm like, I haven't played a lot of these, but a lot of these have been gifted to me. You know, I was making the list of gifted games, and then putting little dashes next to the games that were also archipelagos. And honestly, across the next 10 months, I'm sure a lot more games that were gifted will be added to that list too. But even then, there are already so fucking many, so... Maybe that'll be what happens next year, but I'm hoping that I will be there doing it next year. But who knows, priorities might change. I might think back to this and go, that was a lot. I spent a lot of time on that. But also, it would be a good opportunity to learn a bunch of Megapelagos that I haven't done. Like, I still have to do an Ocarina of Time Archipelago. And hopefully I'll play Majora's Mask by then, too. Ooh, who knows? Anyway, I'm going to head out because it is 2:25 a.m. In typical crisp Archipelago Paper Mario fashion. It's early in the morning and I have to leave. So, one more time, thank you for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. But it's 2 months of Megapelago and then just like disappearing for a long while. So, whew! Woo!